I'm going to analyze 12 of your favorite stocks like SoFi, Robinhood, Meta, Microsoft, Tesla, even gold, and some Uranium stocks. And I'm going to do this all in 12 minutes. So we're going to do 12 stocks in 12 minutes. Let's go. So first stock on the board that we need to look at is the S&P 500. Now, the first thing you're going to notice here is that in Outlier, we got a sell signal on the Qs and a sell signal on SPY, meaning that 2 of the 3 major market indices have sell signals. Now, that is not a great place to be, right? Also, underneath the surface here is market breadth. This has been keeping me out of the market for a minute. We've been just passively holding Qs, and now I am completely out of that and into SGov, our cash vehicle. Now, what we see here on market breadth is more and more sell signals coming through and less uptrends, more and more downtrends. What you want to see is more uptrends like this, less downtrends like this, and that crossover where we're getting more and more buy signals. We don't have that today. So we have a sell signal on the market. And if we go into the market itself, that just came on Friday. So if you're listening to this on Sunday or Monday, this signal is fresh as could be. Now, we've already covered market breadth, so let's dive into these stocks. We're going to look at SoFi first. So we started with the market here. Now, the market still has a bullish trend. The 10 is over the 20 and prices over the 50. And you can see the same happening right here. Actually, it seems to be breaking down. Actually, I take that back. But that establishes a bullish trend on the market. The market has a sell signal and the market has bearish breadth. Now, I start with that because 40% of a stock's move is due to the market, 30% due to the sector, and only 30% due to the stock itself. Now, I know SoFi bros are some intense bros, so glad that you're here. Go ahead and leave a comment to let me know if you're a SoFi bro. But the sector, the financial sector, actually does show bullish breadth and bullish fear and greed. So the sector is actually looking really sharp. However, sell signal, fresh sell signal on Friday for SoFi. Now listen, I've had somebody comment before, Chris made me sell my SoFi shares. I'm not making you sell anything. I'm just telling you what I see right now. Okay. What I see is the sell signal that's come through and the trend may have given up as well. Let's take a look at it. Yeah. Yesterday it actually closed under. So Thursday it closed under the 50, which is not a bullish trend. Friday it has closed back over. But if this keeps up, the 10 is going to go under the 20. Now, you actually got a lot of support right here from this order block. So that actually has helped out quite a bit, which is why it's showing a green order block right there. But it is getting more fearful. So SoFi, we've got 4 out of our outlier 9 to show that it actually is a weak sell. Let's go to the next one here. The next one is Robinhood, same market, same sector, also has 4 of 9. The sell signal on Robinhood came on November 4th. Let's go look at Robinhood here. Yeah, right before this nasty drawdown started happening on Robinhood. Again, the sector is not going to change, but the stock itself is getting much more fearful with the sell signal, and it's right at that 50-day moving average. We've got a cross down right here. Yeah, Robinhood is also one that is definitely falling in a weak sell for me. Now let's shift gears over to the tech sector. AMD actually looks pretty good. However, the sector itself is getting less and less greedy. The sector itself is getting more and more sell signals and less uptrends, more downtrends. That's not great on the sector. However, the stock has the buy signal. It's still active as of today with the buy signal. It got really greedy really fast. I mean, it went from like a score of 50 up to a score of nearly 90 in just a couple of weeks. AMD has been on a rocket ship. AMD has been on a huge rocket ship right here. And, Outlier gave you that signal coming up to it. And we still are getting higher on the fear and greed. So 5 of 9, AMD is a weak buy, in my opinion, a weak buy. Let's go to Apple. Apple in the same sector, but it also is a 5 of 9 weak buy. And Apple has just really been going flat. It's still sitting on a buy signal that came right here. And it's been going sideways since that point, right? That's why we need to have the market and the sector working for us. And it makes trading a lot more effortless. Let's go to the next one. Google. Again, 5 of 9. And Google's been really pushing up higher right here. Boom. Look at that. Up over, nearly 12% move on Google since that buy signal came through, even when the market is struggling. Now, listen, you can get access to everything that I'm showing you here for just 82 cents a day. It is unbelievably inexpensive for what I'm showing you. However, we're looking at Meta with a sell signal that came on Halloween Day, and it's been getting worse and worse and worse for Meta, right? It had terrible earnings, and then things have just gotten worse and worse and worse. Mark Zuckerberg is probably crying in his bed. He has a 2 of 9. That is a strong sell all day, every day on Meta. Let's go to the next one. Tesla. This is not in the tech sector, by the way. This is in the discretionary sector. This sector is getting more fearful. Are you noticing a pattern? This one has bearish breadth. Are you noticing a pattern? Now, I want to bring the pattern up here because trading should feel effortless. When you get into a trade and you've got the market working for you, you've got the sector working for you, you've got the stock working for you. It is one of those times where it feels like everything is clicking and you just make money like an ATM. You walk up, you put the trade on, you come back later and you pull money out of the market. That's how trading should feel. We don't have that market today. If you are still trying to treat this market as if it's your bank account and you keep wondering why all your trades are losing, it's because the market is not ready for you. The market is not in a bullish posture right now. We've established that. And then you're probably looking in the different sectors and they're not set up as either. And then you get down to the stock and you're like, well, why is everything working on the stock? It's got a bullish trend. It's got a buy signal. It's getting more greedy. It doesn't have any outlier blocks on top of it. Let's just double check that. Yeah, it's already cleared that outlier block right there. Why is it so hard to make money? It's because the market and the sector are both pulling you down, and that's 70% of the move. Now, it did bounce right here in this order block area. It did give it a little bit of bounce right here for Tesla. So Tesla, not the worst. It's 5 of 9. That's a weak buy. Let's go to the next one here. Amazon. Amazon is also 5 of 9. Same market, same sector, and the stock, big old move on October 29th, right before earnings. Huge move up since earnings. And it's been looking great, getting more and more greedy with a bullish trend, a bullish signal, bullish fear and greed, no outlier blocks on top of it. Amazon honestly looks like a really solid buy, a weak buy though, 5 of 9. Now, how about Open Door? I was looking over on Wall Street Bets, getting some ideas of what people are talking about. Open Door looks terrible. I don't know why anybody's trading Open Door. It's clearly got some meme stock momentum behind it. But we gave it a sell signal back here on September 23rd. And if we go to Open Door, holy moly, September 23rd was right here, all the way back here. And look, you can't tell me that order blocks don't work, right? This order block was created when everybody who bought on this day was stuck. And then it just could not get enough buyers to come through. And now that has turned into a whole heap and helping full of sellers. And yeah, it's a 2 of 9. This is a strong sell for me all day, every day. How about gold? Gold. We called this move August 26th, a huge move up in gold that everybody remembers. The like new record-setting move up in gold. Outlier called that move right there on August 26th. And some of our outliers, they rolled their trade, which is where you buy an option and then you roll it up closer to the money over and over and over and over. They rolled it 10 times. They locked in so many profits that it was an unbelievably profitable trade for them all the way up that. Gold's sitting on a sell signal now, and you can see how greedy it got. And now it's falling way off a cliff, getting way more fearful. And so for gold, yeah, this is one that I would stay away from. 2 of 9 gives it a strong sell. And then uranium stocks. I know people still love to talk about uranium stocks, but I wouldn't want to own it when you got a sell signal back on October 23rd. Geez, where was that? October 23rd is right there. That was your sell signal. It is down top to bottom. Oh, geez, it's down 40%. It's down 40% top to bottom. Jeepers creepers. This is what you need to look for, right? You've got these buy signals, you've got these entry points, but you need to know where to get out. That's where Outlier comes in for just 82 cents a day. And we covered 12 stocks and it took less than 10 minutes. There you go. If you're ready to save time, make money, and start winning with less risk, click one of these 2 videos, share this with someone you know, and we'll talk soon.